Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday.
Y'all know every time she go pearly, she starts
Happy Saturday.
singing. So here we go back with this again, y'all.
Anybody that knows when you get your hair done and when you get your makeup done, the makeup wasn't done. Well, that was done by the queen today. But when you get your makeup done, you know how you feel. You want to walk in the room. You walk different. You shake your booty different.
Oh,
You walk different.
y'all hear
You
this?
know, you do all that. You
So
do different things when you got your hair done.
I just
Got your
came.
fit on.
I like for like when I walk through. So I walked through this
Your
morning.
walk different.
Yeah, my
When your
walk
hair
ain't.
is done, your walk is
Well,
different.
let me get
Your
it done
talk is
first.
different.
Let me get it done
Everything is
first.
different.
Yeah. So good morning, everybody. Regina just wanted to come on and sing this morning.
Well,
So,
my teeth is looking white pearly today too.
and she talking about herself. And she's so vain this morning, y'all. So listen, happy Saturday. I'm so glad to be in the pod today. What's up, Regina?
Well, you know what? Happy to be here today. Happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning. God is
Come on.
good.
Yes, he is.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna have some
second
church
that.
today. You told me I couldn't curse today.
Yeah, I thank God for no cursing
No
today.
cursing
No
today. We
cursing
know I might let
today.
something slip out, right?
Well, it ain't slipping, it's just in you. That what's in you will come out.
So if you are new to our podcast, we want to make sure you like our page, be in the driver's seat. If you're just stopping by, like our page, and then go if you on YouTube, do us a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And then this morning, give us some comments. Tell us this good morning and
Yeah.
talk to us this morning. Say good morning. But we do got our call in number. Our call in number is
Yeah.
248.
905-1128. That's 248-905-1128. Listen, y'all better get ready. We got some phenomenal guests on today, and we need some
Phenomenal
interaction.
women. We got
Yeah,
some phenomenal women on this
Come
morning.
on. And I'm excited for what they have to share. So, Regina, word of the day.
So word today is common courtesy. And I can tell you actually chose the word common courtesy, but I came in on 30 today.
Yeah, you
know,
did.
usually I
You
come
did.
in on 10, but today I came in on 30.
You did.
So cause some things happened this week and they shouldn't happen. And to me it's all about common courtesy.
Yeah.
And if for the people that don't know what common courtesy is being nice to your coworker, being nice to maybe someone you don't even know, or one of your loved ones. Just hello, good morning, how you feel, excuse me,
Yeah.
And then you told me I couldn't really tell the definition of what common courtesy was. You told me that, didn't
Well, I didn't tell you that. I just
mean, no,
said
you
don't
told me
use
I
the
couldn't.
real example that you had, right? But when I think about common courtesy, I also think about respect, right?
Yeah.
And so you made mention of your job, your coworkers, and common courtesy really is, saying thank you or actually looking out for one another, or just really, just not trying to one up a person, backbite them, and things like that. And so in the mental health world, common courtesy is, and I'm gonna be respectful to you. You're gonna be respectful to me.
I mean, in the mental health, how does that,
Like
how
as a
does that common
therapist.
courtesy though, when in the mental health field?
Okay, so for instance, if I have a client that is scheduled for 8, I can't show up at 9:30. I have to show up on time. I have to be prepared. I have to have my space right so that when they come in, they're able to get what they need from me. And that may mean that I'm not having a bad attitude, that I'm actually courteous to
But
them.
did you say how you did your head? Hold on.
Oh yeah, because it's people that
Do your
that
hair like
wake
that
up-
again. Do your hair like that again.
no, but I'm just saying, there are people who are, not really courteous in the morning. So common courtesy is just being kind and nice to people.
So what does common courtesy mean to anyone? We got about 10 minutes before we actually bring our phenomenal women in. But
Yeah.
what is common courtesy? Is it? Do you actually do you use common courtesy when it comes to your coworkers
Yeah.
or your friends or your family?
Your family, yeah.
For instance,
practices.
right.
Yeah.
For instance, at work,
Mhm.
to me, common courtesy. Okay, let me just say this. So, common courtesy to me was yesterday.
Mhm.
I got to work early because with customer appreciation, we moved it from Monday to Friday.
I like that. I saw
And,
that sign up there that
yeah.
it was happening on Friday.
So we know we've been doing it for the last maybe not actually 3 months, right?
Yeah, but it was on
It
Monday.
was on Monday. We moved it to Monday
Yeah.
to Friday. We moved it to Friday was because now our sales meeting are on Monday.
Mhm.
They might end up going back to Tuesday. But so common courtesy was when I drive an electric vehicle, and so I pulled up and I charged my car, and I know that the comptroller, the office manager, she actually needed to charge her car. She said, "When are you going to be done?" And so I said, "I'll be done about 10:40." I said, "Give me your keys. I am going to when I move my car, I'm going to put your car on charge." So that was
Mhm.
common courtesy.
Yeah.
You know,
So
I
y'all
could,
looked out for each other.
yeah. So I could have said, hey, move your car, but I said, give me your keys, and I back my vehicle out, and I put hers in there. That's
Mhm.
common courtesy. I didn't really have
Yeah.
to move
You
her
didn't have to
vehicle
do it,
into the
but you
spot.
did.
Yes, I did, but I put it on a charger and I
Mhm.
charged it for her.
Yeah,
Common courtesy.
that's common courtesy,
Yeah.
and common courtesy is actually things that you don't necessarily
Have
have
to
to
do.
do, but you do
Yes.
them because you
Yeah.
would want the others to do that to you.
So you
You-
do unto others like you want them to do unto you.
That is good.
Is that what the Lord said?
Well,
Oh, that's what the Bible says, right?
You quoting scripture today?
That's because I'm around you too much.
You quoting
Right.
scripture.
Yeah,
Well, you need to probably spend a night with me.
Fred, your husband be like, no, we ain't got no more kids.
No, we ain't got no kids.
We ain't got no
Put you
kids.
in the prayer room.
Y'all gonna pray over me all night.
Oh yeah, baby, listen.
That might
Lay
take about a
some
year.
hands on
That
you,
might take
okay?
about a year,
Okay.
365 days a week.
It's been 4 already. We still- Get on it. But I like how you said that do unto others as you would have them do unto you, and that is real, and that's even in alignment with reaping and sowing.
Mhm.
You know, the seeds you sow is the harvest that
Mhm.
you'll reap. So if you sowing courteous seeds, you're gonna reap them.
I like
Yeah,
that. I like
yeah.
that.
So you know what, women's appreciation month.
Yes, let's talk about that.
We had Regina put a post up, and we appreciate everyone who's watching, everyone who chimed in, who nominated some women. We have some phenomenal.
We had
women.
overwhelming response.
We had an overwhelming response to the point to where we are in gear to do something special for these women, for every woman that was nominated. And I just want to say this: there were some women who have yet to be nominated. We have some unsung heroes, and today we salute you.
Mhm.
We want you to know you are appreciated. We want you to know that you are valued, and we have something in store for you.
Yeah, we do. So super excited for that. That's coming up. You guys gonna be happy. And then we also have people from out of town. So people from out of town really can't participate because they're not here.
We
But
might
we
get
are
to some
gonna.
virtual.
Yeah,
though.
we're gonna do something for them. So we're gonna do this in April. So we're excited about
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
we are excited. And so talk to us. Who's on tonight? Good morning, Cornelia. Good to see you, sis. That was hilarious what you did yesterday on Facebook. So
What did she do?
So Cornelia is the one who started that Facebook trend, and I chimed in when you said you ain't put my name up there. So it
Oh, she started it?
Yes, and you had
said
to
be in the
use
driver's seat, and I didn't.
Right, but you had to use the @ and Facebook filled it in. And so Regina got mad at me, Cornelia, because she felt like I left her name out. And
I'm
she
still
didn't
mad.
realize that it
I'm
was a
still
game.
mad.
But it had be in the driver's seat. Hey, Cameron, good morning. How
Good
you
morning.
doing, sir? Good to have you on this morning. So also, if you all are watching, we still are taking nominations for Women's International Month. We're going to be celebrating them on next month. So if you want to drop a name in, you can. Y'all, Regina got quiet. Y'all see her?
I was on my. My phone was blowing up a little bit this morning.
Oh, you a hot commodity.
I'm hot.
Y'all,
Hot this
Regina, come on. She got her a few curls. Listen, for those that's watching, the queen got her some curls this morning. She acting up. Good morning, Miss Lucas. Glad to have you on this morning. So Cameron, you're on. Cornelia, you're on. Miss Lucas, you're on. If it's a phenomenal woman or a woman that you want to nominate, even if it's yourself, drop some names today. We are going to recognize these women next month. We're going to do something very special.
We're gonna have an event, and we're
Yeah,
super
we're gonna have an
excited
event.
for it.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're inviting all the women to, and being in the driver's seat is going to celebrate you. So we're excited.
It's gonna cost money.
It is gonna cost money, but Regina got that long bread, y'all. So I'm excited.
Yeah, right.
Yes. So Regina, what's up? Like, what's next?
So what? You know what? We don't have. We're gonna talk about. Well, we don't. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's
Yeah,
get
let's
started
get
because
started.
I know we're gonna have 3 ladies on today. I think
Yeah.
it's the first time that we have had 3 women on together. I know you had 2 on, but this is the first time we had 3, right?
Yeah, this is the first time that we've had 3 people all together.
At the same time.
And we're excited. So when we come back, we have Coach Ebb, Coach Kim, and the Master Baker, Sierra Crudup. When they come back, they will be talking about the Emerge and Seek conference. So we're excited about that. It's news you can use, and we'll be right back. Master Baker Sierra Crudup, owner of Delicious Sweets Bake Shop and Craven Cookies, located at 203 South Washington Street in Saginaw, Michigan, inside of the SVRC Marketplace. If you're looking for delicious sweets, this is the place to stop in. They specialize in homemade desserts and one-of-a-kind custom cakes. They can be reached at 248-836-8080 or dsibakeshop.com.
It's Joe at Joe Lunghammer Chevrolet in Waterford. This tax season, your money can go further at Joe Lunghammer Chevrolet.
It's Regina's Refund Advantage.
Whatever you bring in, refund or down payment, I'll match it up to $500 to get you into a new or used vehicle stress-free.
We have great selection and we will get you approved.
And for your tax refund information, visit Regina. She's the queen of car loans. Regina, the queen of car loans.com.
Down payment match up to $500? Go to reginathequeenofcarloans.com.
And we are back, and we're so excited this morning. We have three phenomenal women that have joined us. We have Coach Eb, Coach Kim, and we have the Master Baker, Sierra Crudup. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Coach Eb,
Good morning.
there you go.
Hey, can we all say good morning together?
Come on,
One,
two,
two, three.
three.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna count to three, and then we're gonna say good morning together. 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Master Baker, what you doing this morning?
Listen, this is not choir rehearsal.
It is quite okay. You being your mama today. You being your mama today.
We're excited to
Yeah,
have
me and
you
your
on
mama.
today. We're excited to have you all on today. So you all are doing a conference that's happening in May, the Emerge and See. So let's kind of talk about it. Who came up with the idea? Let's just go with Coach Eb, since you're at the top. Who came up with the idea of the emergency?
So the three of us got together for one of our relaxation days, and Sierra was like, "We should do an event together." And we kind of looked at each other like, "Okay, what we gonna do?" And we literally just started planning, and it just took off from there.
Wow, man. So you had Sierra who started it. Now you know me and Regina be laughing because whoever put it out there, they the one who have to try to carry it. So now Sierra, you put it out there. So now you had to make sure that hey, we got to put some feet to it. So Sierra, when you said let's do an event together, what was your vision of what that would look like?
At the beginning, I really didn't know what that vision was going to look like. I just know that I felt like we were supposed to do something together. And I didn't know exactly what it would be, but when we all got together and we started talking, it kind of unfolded, like Eb said. But you mentioned that, like, when it's your idea or vision, you have to carry it. The great thing about this collaboration is that we are all really good in different areas. So I think I probably had a little of the nudging in the beginning of, okay, what are we going to do? When are we going to do it? When is the date and all of that stuff? But then after that, Ebony took her part and Kim took her part. And listen, they carrying it actually.
All right.
For the ones that don't know you all, can you just give us a little bit of brief background, each one of you, of who you are? I know we got Coach at the top, right?
Coach Eb.
Coach Eb, and then we got
Coach
is that
Kim.
Coach
Mhm.
Kim, and then we got Crudup. We got my niece Crudup,
She said
the Master
name
Baker,
Right. Look at that. Look
the
at that.
Master Baker.
All right,
So-
let's get into it, Ed.
Well, I'm Coach Eb. I'm a certified life coach. I call myself, and everyone calls me the wake up coach. I'm the good morning coach. I come to coach you in this thing called life to help you wake up from sleeping on yourself, to help you see that you are the priority and you can't take care of nobody else until you put yourself first and take care of you.
all right, like
All
that.
right.
Okay.
Coach Kim.
Well, hey, I am Coach Kim D. Dine, rhymes with divine, also known as Coach KD. And I am also a certified life coach. Just got certified last fall. And I help high capacity women to break the cycle of burnout and reclaim their rested authority. So I like to think of myself as the rested mentor. Um, Also an author, certified book publishing specialist. So we got a couple things going on out here. And also Ebony is my sister and Sierra is my cousin slash sister.
All right. All right,
Oh,
Master
family
Baker.
up in the house.
Master Baker.
I have to introduce myself.
You do? Yes, you do.
Okay, well, I am Sierra Crudup, master baker and cake decorator. I own Delicious Sweets Bake Shop, Craven Cookies, and co-owner of Small Town Scoops. I do a whole lot of stuff in faith and ministry, and I'm excited to be on here today. Always with my TT Gina and Dr. T, and now my sister. So this is great.
Yeah, but you didn't say your mama. I mean, you was like Dr. T.
Mom, they know you my mama. I mean, I've been on here for a long time. Everybody, Dr. T is my mother.
You sounded like Regina. But ladies, thank you so much for introducing yourself. So, what can we expect when we come to the Emerge and See conference? Yeah.
So what to expect? So our three main pillars is wake up, faith in action, and resting in the upgrade. So Ebony comes through with her big and bold personality to wake everybody up back into the confidence that they're supposed to carry as a dope individual. Sometimes we get bogged down by the things of life and we forget just how dope we are and we start shying away, we start hiding in the background. But that's never where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be doing what we're doing out in the forefront. So she comes and wakes me up. And I like to say, she's your shot of coffee in the morning. I used to not be a morning person until I got with her and she just kind of switched up my rhythm. So I'm getting better. And then we got, of course, our sister Sierra, Faith in Action. She wrote her book. And after she did her Faith in Action book challenge, it was like a no-brainer, like how she is a walking testimony to faith being in action with all these different businesses she has going on. They're all successful. So she don't play no games. So if you want to get in a room and you got to get something to be ignited and you lost hope and you need to just borrow some hope from somebody, come borrow it from our sister Sierra. She got the goods and she know what's up. And then of course myself, resting. I've been through so many different situations of burnout to where, honestly, I almost lost my mind. But I, in those moments, learned how to rest to get back to where I need to be and to learn that hustle culture is not it. I don't care how cute everybody make it. I don't care how cute everybody make getting things out of the mud. That's not how we were designed to go and prosper and be in our purpose. So resting as a strategy is my number one priority to let ladies know specifically because we take on so many different roles. We got to rest first before we can go out here and do what it is we're supposed to do. So that's what we're looking at. We're going through different phases. We got some amazing speakers coming through. They're gonna come and sprinkle they sauce on it too, and it's just gonna be an experience. You don't know what's exactly gonna happen. It's not your typical conference. That's all.
Any surprises though?
Any surprise?
Any surprises coming up? I don't know. I mean, conference you got to have surprise giveaways. Any y'all gonna have some giveaways?
Surprises. Oh yeah,
giveaways.
Are you guys gonna have giveaways?
We might have a giveaway. I don't know. You got to come in the room to find out.
Just put that out there.
So, Coach Ebb, you heard what Coach Kim said, right? And so you're the wake up coach. So what am I going to expect from you when I come in the room? Like she said that you the shot of like a shot of coffee or a shot of espresso for her, right? So what am I, the woman, going to expect when I encounter you in the room?
Come expecting to take off. Not only will you wake up, that's like the obvious because it's one of our pillars, but not only will you wake up, you're also going to take off. I'm going to take y'all on a flight because I love catching flights. So we going to catch this flight and we going to coast up to elevate to where we need to be. We going to be up there. We going to deal with this little turbulence that happens. We might go through a storm.
Turbulence called life, right?
Okay, say it.
Good. That's good.
All right.
I like it.
So we're gonna catch that flight. We're gonna expect to find out or rediscover, should I say, because some people knew and then they forgot or they lost it, because that was me. I lost it, so I had to go back and find out who I originally was, but then come out better than who I was the first time. So to come out better than when you first showed up, to come out different, to be refreshed, to be renewed, to see, okay, putting myself first is a priority. I have to do this. I can't do nothing else without seeing myself first before I even have a chance to look at anybody else.
Oh, that's good.
So Master Maker, I got a question for you. What does the phrase emergency mean to you personally? Because I know you actually started everything, but what does that mean to you? Oh wait, good morning,
So
everybody. Hold on, we got some good mornings going
Good
on. You want to
morning.
give everybody
We
some
have their
shout out?
pastor on this morning. Good morning, Pastor Gwen, Pastor Washington,
Morning.
Gwendolyn Washington. Good morning to you, Dorothea. Good morning, V Bates. Good morning.
Back at you. Back
we
at
got
you.
our people on this morning.
People from the church, so no cussing.
This,
No,
listen,
no cursing, Regina.
Pastor Regina.
Um, so actually, and you know what? We even came up with this name together when we were sitting down, just brainstorming. And it's funny how we got it all. But the phrase emergency experience to me, um, it's kind of like what they've been saying. You have to get in the room to really see what it's all about. But including the three pillars with wake, faith, and rest, like Eb said, you're going to wake up, and it's all about you rediscovering yourself, and then you're going to get some encouragement. You're going to hear some real life stories of faith and what it actually looks like, not necessarily just saying, oh, I have faith, but really seeing a real person and what faith looks like. And then learning how to rest, not just going to sleep or taking a nap. Because a lot of times when you see the word rest, you're thinking, oh, sleep, oh, take a nap. Or do I have time to rest? Or why do I need to rest? Or I go to sleep every night. So you're going to really learn what that means. But beyond our three pillars and us, we have some amazing speakers, like Kim said. We are talking about mental health. We have our co-pastor who's going to be talking about faith and obedience and whatever else God leads her to share. And then we have some speakers who are coming from out of town. So we have so many things that's going to happen. And it's just the thing that if you're a woman looking for something more, you're looking to grow, you're looking to elevate, you're looking to rediscover yourself, you want to be here, because you may look at it and be like, oh, none of that stuff applies to me. But I guarantee you, if you get in the room, you're going to get something.
That's good. I like the fact that you mentioned, oh, that may not apply to me, because you have so many. You have a total of seven, right? It's seven people that will be bringing a word, sharing experiences, or what have you. And we know biblically seven is completion. So are you expecting a woman to leave complete? Like, she has some tools, she can leave and she can go and do what God has called her to do. But first, before y'all answer that, a lot of what we've been talking about is geared toward faith. Is this a faith conference? Is this a faith conference?
Absolutely.
Coach, somebody.
It was definitely a faith confidence. They say says you have to have a mustard seed faith of a mustard seed. Listen, what is going to take place inside the room, inside the experience? Come expecting to grow that mustard seed. Come expecting for that mustard seed to sprout, because it's time for the plants. It's time for the harvest. It's time for a full garden. So come expecting to be complete and to be healed and whole.
Can I get prayer? If I come and I'm going through something and you are hitting the nail with the hammer, and I am feeling something and I want prayer, can I receive prayer at the emergency conference?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You might get it without asking
Oh,
for it.
okay, can
Let's
we
be,
get it right
let's
now?
be very clear.
Let's be real.
It is a faith-based event. Is not what our clear distinction is, not a church service.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But we want people to know that it doesn't matter who you are. You can come in the room and receive what you need to receive. But being real, you might receive prayer and you didn't ask for it.
You
You're
better do
already
it.
receiving prayer because we're already praying for the people in the room before we even get to the day. So we
Yeah.
started praying as soon as we started planning. So regardless of if you even realize it or not, you're gonna get some prayer.
Yeah.
So which one of the mustard seeds resonates with you all? Like, which one? Who identifies with the wake, the faith, or the rest? Did I get that right? The wake. Which one? So let's start with the rest. Who identifies with the rest?
That
So
would be
one
me.
person got to take one. Okay. Is that
Yeah, but
Kim?
you speaking on it though.
Right.
So let's switch it
So
up.
reverse it.
Yeah, let's reverse it. Like Sierra would rest be yours or which
So
one would
I
it be
think
yours?
I feel like
I think what you're saying is that, are you asking like who identifies with the other?
Yeah. Which
Yes,
one
like
identifies?
which identifies with the other, because you all already have your topic,
Mhm.
but can you relate
Yeah,
the rest? Like, or Eb, is that more you? You know, because I think about you, Sierra. I'm
I
like,
need the rest.
that might be you. Yeah. So you need
I
the
need the
rest.
rest.
Okay.
I'm coming to learn. I'm getting in the room so that I can learn about resting, so that not only can I continue to walk in my faith and be who I know I am, but I need to learn more about rest. And before you move on to the next person, I just want to say, because Eb talked about the mustard seed of faith, if you're a person who feels like you don't really understand faith, or maybe faith doesn't like ring a bell to you, or you don't even have a mustard seed of faith, this is why you need to be in the room, because it's not what you're thinking, but I promise you, you will leave different than the way you came.
Good. All right, Kim. Which one
She got to
resonates?
take faith, right? Because
Yeah,
faith is
yeah, because
Kim.
that faith gonna have to be Kim, and then Eb, you gonna have to talk about wake. So let's get it. So what do you think
Well,
about that?
she the wake lady, so it's not fair for her to talk about wake. So
Okay,
I'll take wake.
right.
Oh,
Yeah, okay,
Because
whoa.
that's right.
she's
That's
gonna be
right.
talking about
Oh.
I love
her own topic, and ain't nobody trying to get laid out by her talking about her own topic right now.
it. All right,
I'll
so
take wake. So waking up in confidence. When the name came about for this event, I was in shock. Like, did she just say what I think she said? Because long before this even came up, I create candles, and so I have a candle actually called Emerge and See, and that
mm,
I created it in a moment where I felt like my confidence was shaken. I felt like I was quiet. I was to myself, and I'm like, yo, like I gotta snap back in to
mhm,
who I really am. I'm not really the person that people think I am because I just shied away, and I'm not really quiet like people think I am. And so it was a moment of, all right, Kim, you got to wake up. Put your confidence coat on. It's time to go do what you're supposed to do. Forget the comments, forget what everybody else has to say. You know that you have something that you're supposed to execute. So go execute. And if it was given to you, then know that everything that I need to execute is already mine. So I just have to walk and go forward and do what I'm supposed to do. So waking up in confidence and taking off is trusting the process to know that I can't fail regardless, because even if it looks like a failure is a pivot, and being
come
okay
on.
with that,
Oh,
and
I
not
love
being
that.
hopeless in the process, thinking that if something wrong is going on, this is all it's going to be and this is never going to change. No, like, and even how Sierra said, if you don't have faith, okay, perfect. Look at it as being hopeless. If you can't say that you have faith, all right, fine. But if you're hopeless and you don't think anything can change in your life, I bet you something can change. But you got to be confident in knowing
Yeah.
that what you have in your hands is going to work out just fine how
Yeah.
it's supposed to work out. You just got to keep rocking in the process and being confident in what you got.
Come
So
on,
that's
use what
wait
you
for
got in
me.
your hands. Come on, use what you got in your hands. I love that. Come on here.
So we do have some time for, if you want to call in, you want to you got a question for the ladies, you want some information you want to share, or just saying you're coming to the conference, you give us a call at 248-905-1128. That's 248-905-1128. And remember, share is caring. So if you're watching, give us a share or do us a favor. What they need to do, like our page.
Like our page and go to YouTube.
Mhm.
And also, shout out to Pastor Mike this morning. You and Lady Washington are on. We love y'all so much. Well, co-pastor, I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Co-pastor Washington are on. We love y'all. Sister Dooley, I see you on. Good morning, everyone. So I'm excited. Eb, you up?
So faith, technically, Learning how to trust God again in the middle of transition, uncertainty, and responsibility.
Right.
A lot of us say, "Oh, I got faith. I got faith. It's me. I'm us." We say it, but coming to a Sierra book, little plug, do we put the faith in action? That's me.
Mhm.
I can say I had this. Let me change my language. I would say I believe. I believe. I believe. I have faith. I have faith.
Mm-hmm.
It's different until you put action behind it. They were just words for me. I could say it all day and sound good, it sound nice. So for those of us, and I'm saying us because sometimes we are human, this in this body called flesh, that say I have faith, but on the back end, we sometimes don't because we are human. It comes to I believe, but help my unbelief. You got God, you got to help me.
Come on
Because
here.
sometimes
Yeah.
here on this here earth, it get a little finicky, a little, I don't know. So
Amen.
faith is where I really have to fully step into that mustard seed faith and allow it to grow and then water it and nurture it. So I need to nurture my faith like no other, just like a lot of other people do. So this is a place to come to get that faith nurtured. It's not just about saying, "Oh, okay, I'm going to receive it," but are you going to nurture it? We're going to help you nurture it. We're going to show you how to nurture it and the steps and resources that you need. So when you walk away, you know exactly how to take care of that faith.
That's good. So I got a question, ladies, and Sierra, you can start this off. What kind of atmosphere or an environment are you intentionally creating for every woman that's going to attend?
That's a good question. I'm going to say a safe environment, an environment where you don't feel like you have to put on a facade or be somebody that you're not. You can literally come as you are and get filled up and receive exactly what you need.
That's good. All right, Coach Ed.
Oh, she already said safe. I want to say intimate and personal. We're specifically pinpointing areas of the pain points that of the women that need this. So this is directly based at the areas of the busy woman, the one that takes care of everybody else, the one that puts everybody else first, the one that's the corporate leader, the ministry leader, the CEO, the entrepreneur that has multiple businesses, pinpointing the areas so that when she walks in, she knows exactly, okay, this is a safe, intimate space. And it's like let's get personal. Allow us to come in and you be able to receive exactly what we have to say and what you need to hear.
That's good. All right, Coach Kim.
I would say fun and real. There's a lot of times there's a stigma that women can't come together and be on the same page and work together. And when they do, they become catty and it just becomes this weird vibe. But we're not doing that over here. It's not one person higher than the other. We simply came together in purpose to just pour back into other women and stewarding an atmosphere of fun so people can feel joy and relax. Some people don't know what happiness or joy feels like at the moment. It's so many things that's going on. And so we're coming with personalities. We're not stuffy. We all love to laugh. We all love to have a good time. And so that's even represented in the flyer, like it's just colorful and bold. And we just want people to know to come in and be yourself and relax and have a good time and not feel defensive, worry about anything, and just come get some real life talk. Nobody's gonna be all, don't touch me. No, like you coming, I'm coming to hug your neck. Like, come on, let's go through this experience together because it is an experience, something that we have not seen before. So
Well, so you have women watching now. If someone wants to purchase a ticket, can somebody drop the link in? Like, how do you get tickets? Where is it at? What time does it start? I know the flyer is up, but come on, let's kind of talk about it. First of all, who thought about bringing it to the Crown Plaza? 'Cause shout out to you, who did that?
Here.
Well, I'll start it off. I believe that we were supposed to go to an area outside of where we live, and not just target women where we live. Of course, we invite them, we welcome them, but we wanted a location where people could fly into, something where it's near Detroit, and everybody is welcome. So it's not specific to Saginaw, Pontiac, Detroit. It's a central location where everybody is welcome. And I truly believe that us doing this, we're going to see exactly what we're supposed to see in this experience, beyond just hosting an event, but really doing what we were led to do.
Yeah, but shout out though, because you came to my backyard, so I'm doing double duty that day. So I
Yes.
can run up, you know what
Which is why I expect all of my people to be in the room, because we right here. You can't say, man, it's in Saginaw. It's an hour and 10 minutes away. It's literally 5, 10, 7 minutes away. So it's no excuses. And we got Afterpay.
Is
You
there
can
food, though? Is there
literally,
food?
there's food. I'm going to let Kim and Ebony touch on the rest of it.
Wait, you said Afterpay. What?
Literally, you can pay on this event if you can afford a ticket, and then they can talk about the early bird too. But if you can't afford a ticket, you can literally break it down into payments. So there's no excuse.
Installments, y'all.
Oh,
How much
yeah.
is it for the conference? How much is it? How much is it?
So right now we have early bird going on right now. 2 more weeks left of early bird. Early bird ticket sales. We have VIP. VIP tickets are going right now for only $100.
That's
$100.
What do you get with VIP though?
Let me tell you. Let me lean in. VIP. I can't tell you all because it's a little bit of a surprise. So I can't tell you everything. But for VIP, you do get an emergency swag bag. Now, in these swag bags are going to be something a little extra special from us personally. Not saying the other one's not going to be extra special. They are going to be extra special, but it's going to be a little something extra in the emergency bag, the emerge bag for the VIP guests. Straight from us, straight from the heart. Everything in the bags for VIP and general admission are both going to be from the heart. So a little extra something in there for the VIP. For general admission right now for early bird is currently $60, but let me tell you, you also get an emergency bag for the general admission, but VIP is literally where you want to be. Okay, VIP sitting up close. You know how they say, I just got to touch the hem. You're gonna want to sit close. Sit close, stay close. Because when the glory and the anointing fall, you stay close.
And it's going
It's gonna sweep through the room regardless. But
there, it's going to fall.
it's something about that VIP.
I'm excited. All right, so make sure y'all drop it in the chat. Ladies, give us some one last thing, tagline, what you expect the women to leave with. What are you expecting the outcome when the emergency is all done, when we finish this conference? What are you expecting the attendees to leave with? We'll start with you, Master Baker, and we'll just go up the line. Master Baker, Coach Kim, and then Coach Ed.
I'm going to say refreshing.
Okay, that's it. Refreshing. All right.
Refreshing. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you all see the emergency tag down there. If you want to purchase tickets, you can click right on the link. Coach Kim.
I'm going to say moving from survival mode to intentional living. That's what I'm going to say. It's time to switch it up and let these shoulders down. We so tense with the stress. We leaving that stress at the door. So come on in here and get out of survival mode, and let's get to living intentionally.
All right, Coach Ebony.
With the resources of knowing how to check on yourself. Because a lot of us are so quick to check somebody else, and we have a hard time sometimes looking in the mirror, because what we see in the mirror might be a little ugly. I'm just gonna keep it real. It might be a little ugly. So a lot of women are moving through, life on autopilot, handling responsibilities, meeting expectations, showing up for everybody else, but they haven't slowed down long enough to check in with themselves or even with God. So this experience in this space is to get that clarity, to be like, okay, my check engine light on my body, on my mind, on my spirit. Something's not right. What do I need right now in this moment? Let me check in with myself. So to know how to check in with yourself in those moments.
This is good. Is there a room block? I know it's at a hotel. Do you all have a room block for people who may be coming from out of town, or is there a room special?
Absolutely. We do have a room block at the Crown Plaza Hotel. So for that weekend, rooms for that weekend at the Crown Plaza Hotel are going to be $139 a night. Now listen, you have a choice of different types of rooms. You want the room to yourself, get you a king size bed. You want to spoil yourself, get that big old bed, chill, hang out, do what you need to do, rest and refresh. Or bring your friends. Bring your friends. Get you two queen beds. Okay? Bring two of y'all. And then even have a pull-out couch. So you want to bring a third or a fourth person. Listen, you can split it up. You can do it how you need to do, but it's no money down now. It's just a reservation to reserve it, to have it ready. That's another way that you don't have to worry about dropping cash right now, is reserve it on the room. You only have to reserve it with the credit card. And like I said, it's at the Crown Plaza Hotel, and it's $139 a night
So
for that weekend, each night.
what we didn't talk about is what is the time on that Saturday?
So the time registration begins at 8:30, and then we're gonna have breakfast together at 9. So we feeding you for breakfast and for lunch. So I don't like to invite nobody if I don't feed you. So we gonna have breakfast and we gonna have lunch together. But registration begins at 8:30. So you want to get there at 8:30 so you can pick up your swag bags, your Emerge bags. We also have vendors in the room, so you can come and shop with the vendors before the actual event starts. And then we also are having, we're open to having sponsorships as well. So everything is all on the site, emergec.com. But yes, come be ready to be in the room at 8:30 so we can get you set up and ready to go. And come get this good old breakfast, okay? We want to feed you.
And I think I want to ask this question too. I'm sorry. If there is a church or a large women's group that wants to participate, is there a like a group rating available for them?
Good question.
Yes. We do have a group rate available, and you can find all that information right on the site. It's literally everything you need to know. So if it's 10 of you who want to come, we have a discounted rate for you. We have VIP options for groups as well. And like Kim mentioned, we have sponsorships and vendor opportunities available. So if you like to be a vendor, showcase your business, put yourself out there, you want to be in a room around other business owners and be a vendor, that opportunity is available as well. And again, you can find that using the link, all the information on the site.
Whoa. Well, we
This
want
is
to
good.
thank you, ladies, for joining us today. We appreciate you. And God loves you. And anybody told you that they love you, we love you too.
Absolutely. And your
All right.
pastor said that he's so proud of you all. God is going to move mightily. And co-pastor said that she loves us. We love you too. And you have some others saying that they're excited for the conference. I will call you Sister Dooley. And so, everyone, I am so excited about this conference. I cannot wait to get in the room. I cannot wait to even share and be fed. So I'm excited. Thank you so much, ladies, and I'll see y'all in the room.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Thank you,
Saturday.
ladies.
We'll be right back after this break.
It's Joe at Joe Lunghammer Chevrolet in Waterford. This tax season, your money can go further at Joe Lunghammer Chevrolet.
It's Regina's Refund Advantage.
Whatever you bring in, refund or down payment, I'll match it up to $500 to get you into a new or used vehicle stress-free.
We have great selection and we will get you approved.
And for your tax refund information, visit Regina. She's the queen of car loans. Regina, the queen of car loans.com.
Down payment match up to $500? Go to reginathequeenofcarloans.com.
Master Baker Sierra Crudup, owner of Delicious Sweets Bake Shop and Craven Cookies, located at 203 South Washington Street in Saginaw, Michigan, inside of the SVRC Marketplace. If you're looking for delicious sweets, this is the place to stop in. They specialize in homemade desserts and one-of-a-kind custom cakes. They can be reached at 248-836-8080 or dsibakeshop.com.
So we're back, and we want to thank the ladies first of all for joining us this morning. We had a great first half of the show, and we appreciate those ladies being on this morning.
Yeah.
And then I think this was the last Saturday that my niece is going to be on, right? She's been with us
Yeah.
for what, 4 years?
3 years.
3 years. She's been
with us for
rocking with
3
us.
years.
Yeah. So we hope to have her back in the future.
Yeah.
Periodically. But we appreciate her running with us and hanging with us and being part of us.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah.
So earlier this week, for those of you who are in the Metro Detroit
Actually,
area,
it was Thursday, right? Was it
yeah,
Friday?
I think it was Wednesday.
Was
that
it Wednesday?
Yeah, that was Wednesday, wasn't it?
Was it Wednesday?
Yeah. And so no, that was Thursday. That was Thursday. So that was just a few days ago. So for many of you that are in the Metro Detroit area, and even all over the world, not sure if you are new or if you saw on the news this tragedy that happened. This was a straight up deliberate attack at this synagogue that took place, this temple that took place in West Bloomfield. So we just want to play a clip of that. This was extremely frightful for a lot of people in the West Bloomfield area and for those who had children at this school. So let's just take a look at it.
Let's get out to Lauren Kostick, who's just arrived at the scene. Lauren, I know it's frantic. Information is scarce, but walk us through what you were seeing where you are.
Okay, so we are near Walnut Lake in Drake Road. I mean, just look at the police response right here. I have never seen a police response like this. There are flashing lights everywhere. To your left, though, I was looking at my map. That is the Chaldean Cultural Center. The temple is to my right, so it's kind of blocked by these trees. We're going to try to get a better view for you, but I just want you to take a look at this response right here. There are so many people from the community standing here on the corner. We just hear constant sirens here. So many people have their phones out, calling people, obviously everyone just waiting for answers, waiting for some kind of information to come from this. But again, yes, the Chaldean Cultural Center, that is the building you see to the left on Walnut Lake. The temple is to the right. So we, again, just waiting for information out here. More people are starting to show up. But this is what we can see from our angle. We just got here a few minutes ago, so we're still trying to get our bearings.
This in West Bloomfield, the Jews or this temple, right? They actually, my finance manager he belongs to the temple, right? And he said that they actually pay for security guards that are armed. So these are not individuals that are not trained and ready to go if something happens.
Yeah.
And so the great thing about, it's sad that it happened, but the best thing they could have did was have security guards that are armed and protected.
Yeah.
So not only did this hits home to me because it was somebody in the Longhammer family that it affected, and for them to be able to have armed security guards that actually killed the person that actually came in, right?
Yeah, drove through.
Right, drove through instead of the police coming in and handle it. They handled it before they even got there.
Which is good. So they had inside, they were equipped from the inside. But what I really love about it is that, in the midst of all this, that security guard took action quickly. So what could have went real bad, real quick, was really taken care of. And so it's unfortunate
That's what they were paid
that
to
he
do.
had to get hit with the vehicle, but I am so glad that he was able and trained so that he was able to do what he needed to do. The gunman he started shooting. So the gunman or the terrorist that came in, he was killed. But I'm so thankful that all of the children were okay.
Yeah.
All of the staff were okay, minus, of course, the security guard. But this was serious because I seen all down my social media lines so many people who have children that go to school in that area. I mean, people's homes were locked down. The parents were not able to get their children.
Well, they locked down the schools around it because I know the high school that they have I think it's Bloomfield. It was a Lasser and Avondale. It's one high school, and that school was locked down. So they locked down all the schools in the area because they didn't know where it was. They knew where it was coming from, but they weren't sure if it was anybody else.
Yeah, that's real. But just imagine how scary that is to know that you can't get your kid. Like you get this news that there was a shooting, there was an accident, and you cannot get your children.
Yeah.
You can't pick your grandkids up. And I was on my social media page, and it was some people who live in the area, and they couldn't even leave their subdivisions. This was really hitting home. We know that there's attacks going on right now in other parts of the country, but this hit home.
Well, here's the thing. You know what? I hope this is a lesson to schools or even churches that we need to get more prepared and equipped because we
Yeah.
never know what can happen.
Yeah.
We have security guards. It's about trying to get the right to getting you paying a little bit more for
Mhm.
something because you never know what happened.
Yeah.
So you can have security guards, but are they armed?
Yeah.
Can they actually protect you?
Yeah.
Because you always have to be on your toes.
Yeah.
These
Especially
security
in
guards are
places like that.
right, but these
Yeah.
security guards, you think about, it, they're police officers. You know what I mean? They're policing the place.
Mhm.
Even though they're not actually working for the police department or the sheriff
Mhm.
department, but they are police officers. They are there to protect. They're putting their lives on Front Street.
Yeah, that's real. And so for all the parents and family members who had to deal with that, we certainly were praying. I'm so glad that there were not any more casualties and that literally the Lord shielded and protected.
Yeah.
So, man, that's real.
So let's go ahead and we'll go
Yeah,
ahead
we're
and get
going
into
right
our
into our current events. So we got some current events, everybody. All right. Well, you saw the ladies were on today. This is the Emerge and See experience. The website is right down there as well. This is happening on Saturday, March 16th at the Crown Plaza. And I'm so excited. Registration is at 8:30. Breakfast is at 9. Here is all of the speakers. I will be speaking that day, and I'm excited. You also have Jasmine Stokes, who is a business mogul, co-pastor Gwen Washington, leader and strategist Joy Pittman, and you had the 3 ladies that were on today. So I'm excited. Get in the room. Make sure you get your tickets. It'll be an unforgettable experience.
The next one is volunteers are needed downtown spring cleanup. It's that time, spring cleanup, Saturday, March 21st, at which is actually next Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12. They're providing lunch. They're feeding you. Help us clean up and beautify downtown for spring. Prepare the raised flower beds on North Saginaw.
Mhm. All right, so to refresh her, part 2 is coming, y'all. I'm
Man
excited about this. This is Saturday, April the 18th, 2026 at 1 p.m. This is happening at Quest Diagnostic. I keep calling it Quest Athletics, right on Orchard Lake. It's 900 Orchard Lake Road. This is happening at 1 p.m. You can scan here. You can see me for tickets or Cassie. We're so excited. There is a one-time, actually, it is I don't want to call it a payment, but what I am going to call it is an investment. So a one-time investment of $50. You want to get in the room.
The next one is actually at the end of the month, Saturday, March 28th, spring egg hunt. What is that?
Yeah, spring egg hunt bash.
Bash.
Yeah.
Did I say bash?
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
guess
a
it does,
bash.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, if you're looking to, back in the day when you went to go do your little Fanta egg,
Mm-hmm.
it's more sophisticated now compared to 25, 30 years ago, but they have food, picture, prizes. Find the golden egg and win an Easter basket. UWM Sports Complex, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Must register every child, free entry for all.
Wow. Join us for the 100-Man Breakfast presented by the Pontiac Council, President at Large Adrian Austin. This is happening on Friday, April the 3rd, 2026 from 9 to 12:30 p.m. located at the Crowford, which is at 1 South Saginaw Street in Pontiac, Michigan. 100 Voices, One Mission. This is a free event. You can scan this QR code to RSVP.
So coming up at the end of the month, March 29th, is Strike Out Violence Bowling fundraiser. Is $25 to have the annual fundraiser. It is at Classic Lanes, 2145 Avon Industrial Drive, Rochester, Michigan. For any questions, you can call 248-830-4939, 248-830-4939, or go to www.identifyyourdream.org.
All right, Pontiac. This is the state of the city. Our mayor, Mike McGinnis, is doing this on Thursday, April the 9th, 2026. It starts at 6 p.m. at Webster Community Center, located at 640 Huron Street. This is the state of the city. You want to get in the room and see what the mayor has to say. And I have one more. Andre Charlie, he presents the Brotherhood is having the breakfast meetup, the discipline of recovery, Built to Breathe. This is happening on March 21st, 2026 from 9 to 12 at Mount Charity Baptist Church located at 3232 Joy Road in Detroit, Michigan. For more information, call 248-600-5737 or info@changedetroit.org. This is going to be a great brotherhood meetup. They're going to highlight burnout and stress and emotional fatigue, how to give yourself permission to rest, recharge, and regain again, building brotherhood, laughs, and giveaways, and prostate cancer screening will be available. So, men, this is for you. You hear women conferences all the time, but men, this is for you.
So I got I got one more. We got TEDx Pontiac featured speakers coming up. It is May 1st. It is 31% tickets sold so far for the early bird. But we have featured speakers that actually I know. One is Isha Branner. We have Q Morgan. And who else? I don't think I know anybody
Rose
else on
Spitt.
here.
Rose
yeah,
Spitt.
So we got Rose Spitt, who we know, Isha Banner, and Q Morgan. I don't know anybody else that's actually going to be on the stage. Do you?
No, I don't, but good luck to everyone. I hope one of these Pontiac natives bring it home. And so Cornelia had a
being a little biased over there, but
well,
we
you
do.
know,
We
this
are.
my
This
city.
is Pontiac. We
Listen.
want one of them to win.
Yeah. So Cornelia said, as a child, we went through fire and tornado drills. It's sad that today's children have to go through active shooter drills. This is absolutely true. The world has changed so much. And as a matter of fact, ladies, on Monday, I went through an active shooter training class because this is real.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, we had to do it online. Every employee has to view it online just to know what to do in the event that an active shooter is in the building. Yeah, and that's so sad because, like Cornelia said, we weren't taught that growing up. Not in school. You just had the fire drill. You in tornado drill.
That's the only
Close out the
thing we
door.
had.
Get on the
Yeah.
floor. You know what I mean?
Go in the corner.
Yeah, get on the floor and put your head over your
Right,
head.
right.
Now,
Ain't
man,
that no more. They coming in.
they coming in, right? Man, this was really good today. Everybody, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, make sure you share, make sure you like, and if you please go to YouTube, like, and our
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, Regina got it because I was so interested right there. I was so interested. But also, if you have any more women, I think someone earlier, Santi, someone did nominate some women. Can we scroll back a little bit? I want to say Cornelia
She did her
nominated
daughter.
somebody.
Her daughter.
Yeah, her daughter. Let's see. It was earlier on when we first. I would like to nominate Erica Nichelle as an outstanding daughter, mom, and extraordinary woman who gives so much of herself to others naturally and unconditionally. Absolutely, we will add her to the list. So we're excited. All right, it was a good show. I hope you all have a great Saturday.
Have a great Saturday. Same time next week.